Hey guys, welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved episode here on Aberration. What's this, like episode 28, 29? So yesterday we had our first boss fight. Big wipe. I was like very disappointed. I mean, I guess for my first try it was probably unrealistic to think I'd succeed, but you know, I was trying to be positive. I thought we could do it. We had our really cool bred Spinos, which actually survived the entire fight. Those guys were tough. You know, we had our 175 Drake egg we found. We raised him up. We got him to close to max level actually. Cool ascendant saddle. We'd done all our loot runs for ascendant gear. So yeah, I was trying to remain hopeful. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. You know, we took the boss down to 50%. Strategy was definitely flawed. And yeah, you know, it wasn't great. Yeah, we will definitely be trying again. I kind of got to get geared up again. You know, I had my ascendant shotgun. Well, I guess I had the ascendant flak, but thankfully I did make that out of blueprints, so we're all good. I do have a second shotgun. Isn't quite as good, but if you guys seen our crafting video, you'll see that we made two of those to try and get the better weapon damage. So yeah, well, the video went up, obviously failed, but one of our viewers, Dave, was checking it out, and he told me about a strategy he uses where he says it makes it an easy fight, and has that in quotations, but I guess he means it's a guaranteed win, basically, which is what you want. You know, you've got 30 minutes, so use them. As long as you get it there, you kill it, you get your element, it doesn't really matter. So one of those things is that sorry, alt tab here. One of those things he was mentioning was that he uses Stegos, like bred Stegos, really high health, and he lines them up on two sides, he says. I'm not really sure exactly whereabouts now. Maybe he lines them on both sides of the kind of ramp that goes into the boss, into the boss's center, to his heart. And he said he's able to kite the big flaming orbs into the Stegos. So they just stand there, they take all the impact. You still have your Spinos standing at the boss, so when you take out the tentacles, they attack him straight away. So that's going to be my strategy. We obviously have unlimited Spinos. You know, I've probably got, let's see, another 200 eggs already there. So yeah, Spinos aren't a problem. We'll hatch some of those up, and actually to get them to max level, you can actually just hatch a bunch of Spino eggs and, you know, eat them. You guys have seen me do that before, like with the Reaper King and stuff, and they level up instantly to close to their max level. So that's not a problem. We're all good there. We can get a handful of nice Spinos back within a couple of hours. The ascendant shotgun I have it's not the same, but it's, what's it, like 235? Actually, the other one was 280, wasn't it? I think this might be my old one actually. I do have another one that I think is close. We'll just go check that out anyway. But we've got that. The flak armor is all blueprints. It's not going to be a problem. We've got tons and tons of metal, and we can get it so easily with our little metal outpost we made. I think I ever showed you guys that actually. I got like 4,000 metal in the industrial forge right now. So yeah, we're all good. We can get the gear, we can get the Spinos. So right now what we need to do is get the Stegos. I haven't tamed any Stegos. I don't think actually, maybe on our last server we had a Stego for getting berries, but the Paracer is actually really good for getting berries and mushrooms, so I never bothered with one. So that's something we have to do. We need to get two Stegos. We need to get them breeding. Our S plus hatchery will take the eggs. We'll hatch tons of them. We'll get good stats, and we'll breed a few more times. I don't know what kind of HP you can get out of a Stego, but hopefully we can get something good. And we'll use them the way Dave was saying, kind of use them as a barrier, because what I said and what he pointed out then after as well was that I'm spending too much time trying to shoot the orbs out of the sky, and when you're on the back of a Drake, it's not easy at all. So if I can kite them into the Stegos, kill those, it'll be so much easier for me. And we can definitely do it, you know, our Spinos, like, we're up to the task anyway. We did get the boss to 50%, it was just that I died from those orbs. So, yes, there's my other shotgun, the 282 damage, that was a 34% crafting bonus. I think the one we used in the video was like 290-ish. I think I got like a 38% crafting bonus on that one. But anyway, we have the blueprint, we have a spare. I'm just using this for random stuff right now. Armor won't be an issue. I'm just wearing some kind of random stuff we had saved up from our loot runs. So what we want now is we need more trank darts. 69. That should be enough. I think actually I have a nice Mastercraft rifle. I've got 3 Mastercraft rifles. Okay, we'll use this one. Put that there. Do I have another pick actually? I got stuff all over the place right now. I have a recipe for a pick. Yeah, so I think we need about 25 darts for a 150 stego. I don't know if we'll find a 150, but there are tons of stegos around here, so I'm hopeful. This. And craft. Ugh, no fungal wood. Alright, never mind. We'll be fine. We got our glider suit. We got a rifle. Oh, you know what? Basically earlier I tamed 2 Sarcos just for this. I don't know, I don't think we'll need that much, but we'll just bring it anyway. I got meat. Do we have glow sticks anywhere? Definitely do it with some glow sticks. It gets so dark around here. What do we have? Got tons of Sarcos, so I won't be riding them. I literally just tamed Sarcos for eggs so I could get this kibble together. The hatchery is amazing actually. Stego saddles. I would say I've probably picked up 24 Stego saddles from all the loot runs we did on the surface. Like, they're probably the most common drop, other than like the crop, you know, glow sticks or whatever. But I just kept 1. I should have really kept a few more, but yeah. We'll do some more loot runs. We'll definitely get tons of those, so that's not a problem. Do we get any recipes actually for a Stego saddle? No. No recipes for a Stego saddle, but yeah, we'll definitely do some loot runs before the next boss fight. You know, obviously I need to get the artifacts again. So yeah, a little more prep, but hopefully next week we'll do the boss fight again. And this time we will kick his ass. So let's see. All my engrams are gone because I used the mind wipe. There we go. Alright, let's get a batch of those going. Like I said, tons of stegos around here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our crab. Frank. Hello, Frank. I need to start taking the basilisk out more actually. We never use him for anything. He's a really good fighter. Like, his poison spit is amazing. You can kind of see we got a water base over there. I've made it out of glass. The S+ glass structure is really cool. I got a couple of mantas in there. I used them for getting the artifact of the shadows. I wasn't really sure like if I should put up a video for artifact of shadows. The other 2 videos just weren't very interesting, I think, to people. No one really wanted to watch them. Everyone wants to watch a boss fight, so yeah, we got our 2 Sarcos down there as well. Yeah, so I didn't bother with that. Went straight to the boss fight video. But yeah, we still have the mantas there. I lost 1 manta while I was getting the artifact of the shadows. I brought 2 with me in fish baskets, just in case, and I was right. I lost 1 on the trip there, so thankfully I had a second. I was able to bring them back. So okay, so we have everything. We got our tranquilizers. We won't need narcotics with the kibble. We got the kibble. Okay. Oh, you know, we're gonna need sorry. Totally forgot. I'm gonna spyglass. Lost my spyglass. What am I missing? Where's that range? No, what the hell? I definitely have crystal. Crystal, yeah. It's probably something stupid like fiber. Fiber, hide, and wood. Actually, you know what? It could be wood. Fiber, hide. Actually, how much hide do we need to take that? So it's definitely gonna be the wood. Yeah. 5 wood. Okay. I don't have an axe on me either, do I? Grab an axe off my Ravager. This is what happens, like, you guys, you know, you get wiped and then you're missing all these little things that you never think about. I don't have any. Oh, come on, seriously? Nobody has an axe on them? I'm just gonna take this. I just need to get a few pieces of wood and we're good to go. Alright, well, we'll go looking anyway. I'll get some wood when we get out here. Alright, oh, that's a spinal, not stego. Don't want that. I just need 5 wood. Going old school with the stone axe. There we go. I got that, like, that color on a spino the other day. I thought it was a mutation, but it's obviously a base color I just didn't have before. Oh, he's very bloody. Oh, I think he's took on these 2 stegos and lost. Alright. What level are these guys? They look pretty dead, actually. 145, that'd be nice. And 70. Oh, they're both female. Don't really want a 70 anyway. Well, I'll take that 145. Well, that was lucky. I wouldn't have even come down here. I was about to cross the river. Thank you, Spino. Okay, so yeah. This is like the best thing about the crab. That was the right one, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so then all I gotta do is just... Oh, wait, hold on. Don't want to do it inside the Spino. If you guys don't have a crab yet, like, you absolutely need to get one. I mean, look at this. I can pick up a stego, for crying out loud. 145, yep. Thank you very much. Boom, headshot. There's no way this guy dies, is there? Does he have a headshot multiplier? Yes, he does. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Some animals don't have the headshot multiplier. Other ones, if you're not using a gun, you could kill it. So, you know, we're okay. You want to wait like 10 seconds between darts. Sure, I think about a dozen shots with headshots though. So yeah, we're gonna like, we'll find, you know, even some like maybe like a 140 wouldn't even be too bad. Tame that up. We'll breed these guys, we'll get some good stats, hopefully get some mutations. I mean, the S plus hatchery is a huge help, you know, like if you guys haven't seen it before, I mean, you've probably seen it on our videos. It collects fertilized eggs, so all I gotta do is just stick these guys to a hitching post. Let me see, I think half of these should do. I don't know about leaving him here actually. Probably should have brought him into the base. I just wasn't sure if everything was on passive. Yeah, sorry, the S plus hatchery just basically picks up fertilized eggs from the ground. It also incubates them right down to, you know, nothing, like 0.01. And then all you gotta do is just take them out of the hatchery and they spawn on the ground, or hatch on the ground, as long as the temperature's right. So, you know, hatch them next to an air conditioner and you're absolutely fine. Right, this guy's gonna take 16 minutes according to Dododex. Yeah, 140. Oh, hold on, I've got 140 and 145. 19 minutes. Okay. We'll come back, guys, because I don't want to leave this guy. There's a lot of Ravager packs around here, and even if I built walls up, you know, if they happened to move up in this ramp and jump in or something, you know, so we'll come back and we'll go get our second one. Welcome back, welcome back. So we've got our stego inside the base. All good. I've kind of done a little circle around the area and just kind of killed a lot of stuff, hoping for more stegos to respawn. I did find a 120 something and a 130. They're kind of just off to the east of us here, next to the river, where nothing really aggressive spawns. So I think they'll be fine. If I can't find anything else, I'll take the 130 maybe. I'm just gonna do some extra breeding, hope for good health stats. I mean, at the end of the day, all they need is just everything pumped into health. I can use the whole eating dino baby trick to level them up fast. Take a look over here again. Yeah, so I think a 130 and a 145 should be fine if it comes down to that. But yeah, we'll take another like kind of lap around. Let's see what we find. Crabs are actually really slow. Just the ability to jump is really nice. Ooh, unicorn? Unicorn? No unicorn. Haven't seen the unicorn in this server yet. Oh, here we go. We got some stegos. Seriously? There were higher levels that I killed around here last time. There are tons of stegos though, so I'm hopeful. I'm definitely bringing this one back to base before I knock it out because oh, another one. It's just a pain, like guarding that guy. I know I could have built a lot of walls and maybe like a roof and just made sure Ravagers couldn't get in, but come on, level rate 15. Seriously? Oh, another one. 10 and 50. Are you serious? What's the other one? 55. Killing me here, guys. Killing me! What the hell is hitting me? Just a stego? Stupid stegos. Hello, Dodie. Checked you already. Cave drop. I don't even bother with cave drops anymore. Like, the loot table's broken. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've opened, I think, a yellow one, at the very least a red cave drop, and I've gotten glow sticks out of it. You know, it's just, it's insane. It's absolutely broken, and I've heard other people complaining about it as well. It's gone too far this way. It's just not, it's not worth it. I mean, basically the surface is your only avenue for good loot. You need to get up there. Get yourself a fast Ravager, Rock Drake if you've got one, and just camp the surface. Check out our service base. Actually, I need to show you guys our new surface base. I had to make that outpost much bigger, like the cliffside one that we made on the surface, because I used the cliff teleporter to summon, like, to get to the boss fight yesterday, or was it yesterday, day before? Yeah, yesterday. Because it was either rely on a cave drop spawning for me and teleporting to the boss that way, or use the one that's down below, like the actual Rockwell entrance, which is along the Pink River. And since Spinos take fall damage, I couldn't just drop down there. So yeah, I decided to use the one on the surface. I built a huge pen leading off that cliffside base. Any dangers here? Circles. Since it's in front of me, I'll look at it. But there we go. A blueprint for like a level 20 item or something. Yeah, so I built a huge pen. I built an elevator from the ground up to it, and that's kind of one of the reasons I only brought 5 Spinos with me. It took forever to get Spinos from my base to the entrance, up an elevator, store them in a pen, and then get them from the pen to the platform where you can go to the boss fight. So come on, we need more Stegos. Yeah, it was an endurance trial pretty much. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing I'm gonna have to do next time as well, except that I'm bringing, I think 6 Stegos is what Dave said he uses, 3 on each side, that he can kite them. I don't know whether he staggers them, like, you know, does he put 3 Stegos in a line and then kind of use that as a wall, or does he just stagger them around the entire, like, arena, so he has, you know, 1 at each tentacle or something. Almost said 1 at each testicle there. Oh man, try to get a bit of a bird's eye view up here. More Stegos, please. Always tons of Stegos here. I did see a Ravager pack there, so maybe they've just eaten them. Oh, there's one below us. So yeah, I mean, definitely want to. Oh, 150, male. Oh wait, hold on. Do we have a male? Crap. No, I think we've got a female. Do we? Oh, well, either way, I'm taking this guy. Because he's higher level. So I'm gonna tame him either way. If we have to come back and get a female, then we'll keep looking for a female. I absolutely love you can pick these up. I mean, I've been watching some guys, you know, playing PvP, and they're using the crab to launch Stegos into people's bases, you know, and they've got C4 on them or whatever. I mean, I guess if you're just launching, yeah, I know people used to pack up a Stego with C4 and then just like tell it to run into the base. And you know, they had high health and stuff, so they were ideal for it. So they couldn't be killed before they got to the location. But I mean, if you're using a crab to actually throw the Stego, then I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, just short. God damn it. There we go. I'm hoping we got a female. I mean, I have a feeling we do, because I think when we found the 2, it was like 2 females next to each other. Can I see our Drake clip in before you see the base? Here we go. Yeah, we're down a Drake, which is annoying as well. You know, that was my awesome Drake, my like really high health Drake. I do have another one that we got 2 175 eggs, so I do have another one there, but his health isn't as good. I think his melee might be better though. I'm not sure. It's not really important. I mean, I need the health just to ride around on him for the boss fight. Alright, leave him there for a second. What are you, my dear? Female. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good, we're good. 145, 150. Ooh, I don't know, I didn't show you guys this actually. I was gonna make a video on it, but I know a lot of you are unofficial, you don't use S Plus stuff, so I wasn't sure how interested you would be. But they have these new gates. I'll have to learn the engram again now because oh no, I didn't. I already learned it for this. So they're called dynamic gateways in S Plus. So basically, you make one of these, and then you can change the size, like the width and the height, to whatever you want. It can be 12 by 12, basically. And then you can select what you want it to be made out of. So you can make a wood one, you can make the stone, metal, glass. I used one for my underwater pen I have as well. I was able to make a custom sized gate to fit it. And the same with this, you know, and you can notice there's no top on it, so as long as it's wide enough for the creature, it doesn't actually matter how tall it is. So, you know, rather than having the behemoth gates that are absolutely massive, you can just have one that's 4 wide, and you'll be able to get like your T-Rex and crab and stego or spinos and everything else through it. So really, really awesome improvement. If you guys are interested in seeing the rest of the S Plus stuff, let me know. I'll do like a little video on it. I got tons of stego or circle things there. Where the hell it's... Alright, anyway. Just put everything on passive. Seriously? I don't think it was a headshot. No, it was. Was I not doing 80 damage, or was it the last one? What you looking at, fool? I mean, I'm really... Oh, how did I miss his head? I'm really hoping the strategy works. I do like the idea of it. I'm not sure why he used Stegos though. I mean, did they get higher health than Spinos? Surely not. Maybe they're just easier to breed. Or easier to get around. See, 86. Yeah. I mean, I got a cool yellow Spino there. And this one's got like pink and, or purple and green spine. Breeding those in now to the gene pool. But yeah. Spinos are easy for me because we have the extra rates for hatching and stuff, so it's not a big deal. We also got the hatchery. So yeah, I mean, it was a pain getting 5 of them there, so I do like the idea of having smaller dinosaurs. I think he also said he brings a crab and the crab holds a Spino each, and then he just kind of, I guess, stands in here and lets the Spinos take the impact, or the Stegos. So that could be another thing as well. I'll have to tame another crab though, you know, I don't want to lose Frank. Frank's been with us since the start. This was actually, other than the Ravagers, I think this may have been one of our first tames. I think we got Ravagers and then we went straight to crab. Huh, am I right? Oh no, I tamed Tiny just because he was standing outside of our old little base around the corner. But yeah, I think the crab was like definitely after Tiny, so Frank's been with us for a good while now. I'm not gonna risk him, so we'll get another crab. Yeah. Alright guys, we'll be back in a sec. And we are back. So we got our 2 Stegos hitched up here. They're dropping some eggs, I'll use that for kibble. What do you eat Stego kibble actually? I can't remember now. Stego kibble is... Well, they prefer Star. Sorry, it's been that long since I've actually had a Stego. Oh, Argent, yeah, of course. Actually, I think when we had our Island series, that was probably the last time I had a Stego, and that was just so that we could get the high Argents. So, yeah, we got these guys hitched up. They've been laying some eggs. Now this one has, I think it's pretty nice health actually, and melee damage. Even his movement speed is 196 tamed. I haven't put any points into anything. I've just been leaving it so I can tell who has the better stats. 296, 196, and 3. So hopefully they get the health from this. So I just wanted to show you guys the birth of our first Stego. Where do they? Oh, they're in here. Okay. We'll hatch 2. What? Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, we'll hatch 2 at a time. Okay. I'll hit the air conditioners. I don't know. I've never actually hatched a Stego, so I don't even know what a baby one looks like. Oh, yes, I ate the egg. Okay, give me another one. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did that with a wyvern egg twice when we were hatching our wyverns in our Ragnarok series. Okay. They should instant hatch. Instant baby Stegos! Oh look, they're so cute. I'll take you and you. Okay, so we got, no, he got the crappy health. Oh, that's a mutated stat, isn't it? No. 343. Who had 343 melee? 296. They both got the crappy health. I think I may have to eat both of these. One's 228 though. Definitely want that health. He has the nice melee. Alright, you Still wondering. They are like super cute though. Alright, let me just double check here. So the daddy 225, he's got the high health. Oh, he has the high melee, okay. So really we need to take the dad's melee and health stat. Well, not really, I just want the high health, so. Okay, I'm gonna leave this there for a second. We're gonna hatch that last egg. Oh, 2 eggs. I'm gonna hatch these 2 as well. For the hell of it. 242. Oh yes, he's gotta have the good stuff, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Come here, carrot. Behavior, so wandering. Please. No, what? You got the high stamina and you got the high melee. Tons of food. Didn't get the high. God damn it. My god, none of these guys are getting the high health stat. Alright, it's unfortunate. I wanted to show you guys doing like imprints and stuff, but you know, I did have some comments from, well, one comment. Someone was commenting on our Ravagers, suggesting that I used admin commands to change the stats of them. And I have looked into this extensively. There are no admin commands to change stats unless I'm very, very much mistaken. So I do realize that he's got 13, almost 14k health and almost 1000 melee damage, but that's from imprinting and just from putting all of his points into health and melee. This is the original Ravager. You can see no imprints. It's a wild Ravager. We tamed this. I mean, you guys seen it in the video. 299 melee off the bat and 5k health. So, I mean, when these guys are bred and you get a full imprint, he only has 75% actually. 67%. But when you do get a full imprint, he only has 33% actually. Yeah, his health is low. This is my lifter, as you can see from the name. His weight's like over nearly 3.5k. But yeah, imprinting, if you get lucky and putting a lot of points into it, like he's 356, 347 on that one. Health and melee do jump a lot, so you know it had nothing to do with admin commands. You guys watched us tame the original Ravagers. We have a video. I can't remember if we bred them. I think we did breed them in that video or another video as well. So yeah, I really wanted to show you guys breeding the Stegos just for the sake of that thing. It kind of annoyed me that, you know, I put a lot of hours into this and someone was suggesting I was using admin commands to change our teams. So anyway, none of these guys come out well. I will leave the Stegos breeding until we get a bunch of eggs, and hopefully if we could get a female that had the high health even, then we could breed that female with the male we have. We'd be guaranteed the health, and then we'd just be trying to get the melee. So, you know, we'll try to get a perfect start Stego. 6 of them apparently is what the ideal number is for the boss fight, but yeah. So we'll try that, and boss fight again next week, absolutely, with the new strategy. Thanks Dave if you're watching this. Definitely gonna give the strategy a try. If you are watching this, what did you mean by lining them up on either side? Did you mean like a row of 3 on either side, or do you mean like spread them out so that you can just run to a Stego whenever you need to? Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed anyway. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow.